Hi guys, my name is Roscoe and I'm going to show you my Google spreadsheet that I created. I called it a stock manager, and what this sheet can do, it will remove the number after we enter it in here, and we save the number, add it to our total and remove it from the cell. Simply as that. So when you enter number, it's add to the total. Same goes with the minus. Once you enter a number, it's minus our total, and the number here is removed, which is what I like because let's say we all know the problem where you have a summary of couple cells together, okay, and let's say you have a bunch of numbers there, and you can see it's all total in here, but you're ending up with lots of entries in here and here and here, okay? So that's the problem I'm trying to solve with this, okay? So once I entered, it's added and removed, so we can reuse those cells and again and again and again. So that's all, and if you think you like this and you think you can use that in your project, then just keep watching. I'm going to show you the script. We can write the script together. So let's open the app scripts. You go into the extensions, app scripts, and here in our app script editor, we have a preset function on function. So we can leave that and we will continue in here. Okay, so we need to access the spreadsheet first. So we're gonna access it like so. Get active sheet. We're gonna store that sheet in a variable. We're gonna call it sheet. Now we want to access the data that's our stored in the sheet. We're gonna call it data. Get data range, and we want to get the values as well. So get values. Okay, now we can just quickly check what data we have stored. By calling the data. You save that and run. You can see in the console down here our data that's are stored in the data variable at the moment. Okay, so to access this data one by one, we're gonna use a for loop. We're gonna loop through our data one by one. Okay, now we're gonna create variable total. In the total, we're gonna store our total. I'll just show you in a second where that is exactly. So this is our total where we want to access. We want to collect data from here, which at the moment is a 0. And after somebody enter a number here, we want to collect that number as well, and we want to collect the minus as well. Okay, so we're going to create another variable plus. So we grab the data from the entry. Let's create minus as well. Okay, so that's our total plus minus. Now we have them stored in the variable so we can manipulate them. First we create an if statement to check if there is an entry. If there is no entry, we don't have to do anything, okay? But if there is an entry, we want to check for that entry. So we start with the plus. At the same time, we can also check if it's our entry is a number. If it's not number, it's a letter, we want to throw an error or do nothing, okay? So at the end, I'm just going to throw an error so you know what mistake you did, so you can fix that, okay? So we check in for the number just like this. And so the actual body of the statement is, now we can manipulate our total. Okay, so sheet get range x plus 1 for, we're setting the value to total plus our plus. Okay, so this x plus 1 and 4, right? At the first line, this is going to be 2 and the fourth cell. Second line and the fourth cell, okay? So it's our second line, that's where our table starts, and the fourth cell from the left, it's where our first total is, okay? And this will increase through the for loop, okay? So we're accessing our total, changing it, and now we want to remove the entries and just to save the total. Okay, so we remove the entry first. Get range x plus 1 again. Now our entry is an 8 cell, so we just type 8 and we want to clear the content like so. Okay, now we can give it a quick test. I'll save that. And we just type in 10 in here. See, nothing's happening in here. But if you run our script, then it should add our entry into the total and remove that from here. So it looks like it's working grand. So let's do the same with the minus. We're gonna do else if, and we're gonna check for our entry, and we're gonna check if the entry is a number. Minus, right? Now, just like that. And if our minus is a number, we're gonna just copy this one to reuse the code. This one is on the 9th cell, and here we just change it to the minus. Super duper. We save that again, and we can test it again. So we type number 8 in here. Go back to our script. We run. Everything go in here, and in here we can see. Sorry, we didn't change the sign. We have to change the sign as well to minus. Okay, we save that again. Just type number 8 again here. Run the script. And you can see it's back to 10 here again, and our number is removed. Okay. Now let's say our entry is not a number. We press the wrong button, we type L or N, and we want to throw an error. So we're going to do else if here. And if our numbers is not a number, start with plus, and if the minus is not a number as well, then we want to throw an error. So we throw an error like this. Get active. spreadsheet, toast, and here we write must enter a number. Okay, that's our error message. So we save this. I'm gonna test it just in a second. We type here L, run our script, go back here, and should get an error message down in the corner on the right hand side. No error getting. We did something wrong. Okay, I see the mistake I made in here. Instead of the AND operator, we have to write OR. Now, if we save that and run this, we should get the error message in here. It's working okay. So we can remove our letter and just correct the entry, and it's added here after we run that, of course. Okay, and instead of this running script, we add a trigger down on the left menu, the triggers. You click on that, you create new trigger. We select our function from the spreadsheet and we want on edit. You can be notified if you want to, and you save this trigger. And that's it. Now every time you edit your spreadsheet, it should work automatically without pressing any run or anything like that. So it just types a mistake again. We're getting our message in here. Ground. We correct the mistake again. And our numbers added and removed in here. So yeah, that's it really for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.